See, this is an LC circuit, and in the LC circuit, total energy at any instant is energy stored in the capacitor plus energy stored in the inductor. That is equal to total energy. Energy stored in the capacitor at any point of time, suppose a part of the charge is flowing through the circuit, there will be some current I, the charge is flowing, some amount of charges with the capacitor. Then the instantaneous charge in the capacitor means at that instant what charge is on the capacitor? Q. Then energy stored in the capacitor will be Q square divided by 2C. The remaining energy stored will the remaining energy will be in the inductor in the form of current. So the energy stored in the inductor will be half L I square. This is the total energy of the LC circuit. But when the current through the inductor is zero, the total charge will be with the capacitor. When the total charge will be the capacitor, let us say the maximum charge when I equal to 0, when I equal to 0, instantaneous current is 0, Q will be equal to Q maximum. So when Q is Q maximum, then the current, the total energy stored in the LC circuit will be Q maximum square divided by 2C plus 0. So the maximum energy is now stored only with the capacitor. If Qm is the maximum charge, then energy stored in the total circuit will be Qm square by 2C. So this is the maximum energy of the capacitor. Now energy is equally shared between capacitor and inductor means this is the total energy. So half the energy is with the capacitor, half the energy is with the inductor. So energy stored in the capacitor, let us say total energy by 2. That means Qm square by 2C whole divided by 2. That means Qm square by 4C. So this is the energy stored in the capacitor when the energy is equally shared between the capacitor and the inductor. This energy is equal to instantaneous charge square by 2C. So when half the energy is with the capacitor, let's say Q is the charge in the capacitor, then energy stored in the capacitor will be equal to Q square by 2C, and that is equal to half of the maximum energy. Half of the maximum energy is maximum charge square by 2C by 2, which becomes 4C. Then this and this will be cancelled, this and this will be cancelled, which implies Q square equal to maximum charge square by 2. Then instantaneous charge with the capacitor is Qm by root 2.